I'm Stephanie Hugh. I'm a stay-at-home mum. Mum to three lovely children, William, Alex and Lara. William is my eldest and he was diagnosed with food allergies at the age of 3 after going into anaphylactic shock. He was then diagnosed with aero allergies at the age of 10, and that's also when we found out about the dust mite allergies.
Living with a house dust mite allergy means that some days I don't know what I'm gonna feel like. Am I gonna feel absolutely fine, or am I gonna be coughing, spluttering?
At their worst, the house dust mite allergy would actually stop him from sleeping through the night. So he'd be extremely fatigued first thing in the morning and trying to get him through the day at school.
I wake up the next morning and when I actually manage to go to sleep, my eyes are they feel like they're glued together.
I started to suspect William might have a dust mite allergy because we had been to see the GP several times about him waking up through the night, coughing, a really runny nose and sort of runny eyes. Every time we were sent away saying it was viral and that it would cure itself in a couple of weeks. But after it was going through months of this, and it didn't matter when the seasons were, it was just constant, we had a meeting with the allergy clinic and they did a skin prick test, and that's when he was diagnosed with aero allergies and dust mite allergy.
Normally in the summer months we do PE on the field. The people just thought it was hay fever, not anything else. So I would be separated from the class because of my hay fever. It just made me not feel great about my allergies. And everyone just called it hay fever or whatever. I only had a few friends who actually stayed with me.
When we received the diagnosis for the house dust mite allergy, I'll be completely honest, it was overwhelming because the list of things that we had to change our daily habits pretty much. It means that he used to have a zoo of soft toys on his bed. They had to go. We had to buy all new bedding for dust mite allergy bedding, friendly. A new Hoover that was able to pick up any bit of dust in his room. And it does mean that every week I'm cleaning his room probably 2 to 3 times a week just to keep it under control. We have seen an improvement in it, but it is a lot of work.
The treatment I received is a cetrazone tablet, and I think I'm saying this right, metronidazole nasal spray, and they really help. They're amazing with how they help.
Thanks to the allergy clinic that we're part of, William was put forward for sublingual immunotherapy for several of his pollen allergies and dust mite. Now this was because he is actually quite severe in terms of reaction to them. It does impact his daily life. So they put him forward for this project and he was given the access to it. It does mean it's an extra medication he has to take every night and there's strict rules to follow, but hopefully in 3 years' time it'll reap the rewards of it.
It's hard to manage because I need to go to sleep at some point, and I need to have my dinner, which means I have to wait 10 extra minutes after my dinner, then take my slit, then wait another half an hour before I brush my teeth, then go to bed. So it's quite a busy schedule.
It's a scary thought that in the future that's something that he's got to take on by himself. He's going to be alone dealing with that because as he grows up to be an adult and lives in his own place. I'm trying not to look at it in a negative way because we choose not to for Will's sake, but it is a hard issue to deal with and it's constantly on everyone's minds.